Namaste, welcome back to Pragna channel. You are watching AWS Cloud Quest series and we are in season 2 episode 10. In season 1, if you missed it, we played this video game as a cloud practitioner and we have done about 12 projects, and in this season we are playing as a solutions architect, and so far we finished 9 episodes, 9 projects, which were exciting. Learned a lot about some of the tools that you learned in cloud practitioner, certification, or etc. And in today's episode we are going to do another project, and this is about automation with CloudFormation. So we are going to learn how to use CloudFormation. So what are we exactly doing? We will help reduce human error and standardize our robotics research. Okay, and looks like there are some technical difficulties. As you can see, system outrage is impacting CloudQuest Labs. Our support teams are working to resolve it. Let's hope that won't impact us. Otherwise, I might have to record this later on. But let's see. It looks like we have a pet here. Let's click on it. Is that a wolf? Which statements about the query operation in DynamoDB are correct? Wow. DynamoDB is not my forte. Let's see. In a query operation, users must provide the name and value of the partition key. No. Sort key is optional. A filter expression cannot contain partition key and sort key. Filter expression can contain partition key or sort keys. I always get confused between these two. I think it is this, but let's check. Cannot contain. Okay. See? I told you. I always get confused. Oops. Come on. Do you see what happened? It didn't unselect the other one. Which resource automates the creation, retention, deletion of this? I know. So if you select 3, it is going to select 3. Okay, one more and Twilight will be our friend. Yeah, it is a wolf. Okay, so let's go and do our project for this episode. Let's see. Let's click here and we are going to do automation with CloudFormation. Okay, looks like that person might be nearby. Nah. A fine welcome to the Robot Labs. I am the director of our research decision. Thank you for answering our call. No problem. I have been excited to get one of these myself. How can I help you today? To facilitate the development of new robot models, we have provided our robotic scientists with a basic stack of AWS resources. The stacks are currently configured manually. However, this process is fraught with configuration errors and misaligned developer environments, wasting a bunch of our researchers' precious time. Can we minimize these issues in any way? Yes, we can do several things to help. First, we can use AWS CloudFormation to define your infrastructure as a code. Because your scientists deploy the same basic stack, we can create a standard CloudFormation template and deploy it. Well, this sounds splendid. Can this solution also help handle network setup? I would like all our VPC security features to be automated if possible. Have no fear. CloudFormation can also automate your network and security requirements. Any service that is defined in AWS uses API calls, and a CloudFormation stack can handle it. This will certainly accelerate our innovations. I would be very grateful if you could show us how to do it. You have an opportunity to provide a great service to humanity. Will you answer the call? Will I? Let me see. You're not giving that many gems as in last project. But we are going to gain plenty of experience in CloudFormation, EC2, S3, and Amazon CloudFormation and AWS. What's going on here? Yeah, this is scam. I sent a scam here. Okay, the learning objectives for this project are: we will learn how to create a template for an EC2 instance and security group, then another template for an S3 bucket, then we will run these templates to create new stack of resources. Let's accept. We must start post haste. There isn't a minute to spare. I don't know if I said that right or not. Okay, once you finish the videos, come back here and you can watch how we are going to do the practical lab. I need to watch those videos as well. I only get access to these videos when I finish this particular lab. So till now I don't have access, so I didn't upload yet. but I will once this lab is done, and I will watch the videos then. Why do you want to watch the videos? Because you will learn more information regarding the technology stack that we are going to use in this lab. Lab will just give you an overview and how to use it, etc., but not all the information about it. And the quizzes we do after the lab, they are actually being asked from these videos. So that's why sometimes I do wrong, because I didn't watch those videos yet. With that being said, let's go through this. AWS CloudFormation helps you model a collection of resources, provision them quickly and consistently, and manage them throughout their life cycles by treating infrastructure as code. This solution uses CloudFormation to create resources called stacks. You can see we have one stack here, another stack here. The definitions for the resources to be created are listed in a file called a CloudFormation template. If you are familiar with Chef and Puppet, then you would know what this is similar to them, but this is an AWS service. The template for this solution defines two main resources, an instance in EC2 and a bucket in S3. Based on the template, CloudFormation determines the correct operations to perform provisions resources in the most efficient way possible and automatically rolls back changes if errors are encountered. CloudFormation treats infrastructure as code, which is an efficient way to model resources, provision them quickly and consistently, and manage them throughout their life cycles. So basically you will use CloudFormations if you are setting up your environments. For example, if you have dev, queue and production, most of the time you will have the same resources, same permissions, everything. I mean, you will have stricter permissions in prod and QA, etc. But if you want to deploy the same resources, let's say in dev, you want to deploy it in let's say 100 servers. Are you going to do it manually? No, you are going to create this and execute it, and it will automatically install all the services on the 100 servers for you. So let's look at our practice lab goals. Let's highlight this, and as you can see, the upper portion of it. So we will read a basic YAML template in AWS CloudFormation. That's how you create those templates, which is what it is showed here. Then we'll create and deploy a basic CloudFormation template. Okay, create and then deploy. Then these services should be up automatically. Then we have DIY, the bottom part. We'll change the CloudFormation template to launch an EC2 instance. I think it's we are still going to use the same template. It just change, I guess, the instance. So that's fine. Create a new stack by using change CloudFormation. Not that exciting, but I think we will have a file here. Let's download. Let's go here. Let's start the lab. It's a few steps, so it's a small lab. We already downloaded. Now we'll go to CloudFormation. Using AWS CloudFormation, you can model, provision, and manage AWS resources and third-party resources by treating infrastructure as code. Code your infrastructure from scratch with the CloudFormation template language in either YAML or JSON format, or start from many available AWS sample templates. Okay. So we will go create stack with new resources, with existing resources. Then we will pick create template in designer. We can use a sample template, or if the template is ready, you can click that. But let's say we will create template in designer. If you are unfamiliar with JSON or YAML, you can use AWS CloudFormation Designer, which is what they are showing here. A tool for visually creating and modifying templates to help you get started. Once we are here, click template. Then click on this pencil to edit, then type robotics stack, then let's pick YAML. 2010.9.9 defines the CloudFormation template version that the template conforms to. Okay, so don't change if it is shown anywhere. Then we drag and drop from here, I guess, or paste the code, okay, from the file that we copied. Then click refresh, then I think it will show a visual representation of the service. Okay, let's scroll down. The resources code is the only required code. I think whatever we are showing here. It specifies the stack resources and their properties. Okay, nice. And then that is JSON, that is YAML. So choose JSON, then choose YAML to see the code change between JSON and YAML. You can order CloudFormation templates in JSON or YAML formats. You can convert between formats in the console by using the radio buttons. And once that's down, I guess Where is the number 1? Oh, here. Type. What are we typing exactly? Let's go here. Oh, documentation. Okay, if we go there, the AWS documentation defines which properties you can define in a CloudFormation template. Okay, that's the documentation, never mind. And what are they saying? Review required now for instance type. Type should be string, and review you can mention all these details then. For each resource property, the documentation specifies a default value, whether the item is required, the data type, the possible values for the attributes. And then we copy pasted that code here. And then it is showing here. This is the instance and this is the security group code. After you define the resources in your template, CloudFormation takes care of provisioning and configuring these resources for. So I think it's more about learning how to create these temples than how to learn CloudFormation, because I don't think there is anything to learn about CloudFormation other than how to create this template. Once you create this template, I think it's a matter of executing it and it creating the sources for us. When you declare a resource in a template such as instance in EC2, you must attach it to another template resource such as security group. You can use the ref function to refer to that other resource. I think somewhere here it is showing. We will go through that code when I copy it. And then they are talking about bucket, right? So when you use CloudFormation to create a bucket in S3, no properties are required. For example, if you don't specify a name, CloudFormation generates a unique ID and uses that ID for the bucket name. Cool. And then to check your template file for syntax errors, you can use the CloudFormation validate template command, which is here. And then we are going to name the stack. You have the option to save a template file on your local device or to an S3 bucket. AWS CloudFormation Designer saves the option template in S3 bucket, which is here, and then launches the CloudFormation create stack wizards, which is this. CloudFormation automatically populates the template URL. If you made a mistake, you can return to the cloud template by clicking view in the designer, which is here. And then let's click next. And then scroll down. By default, CloudFormation will roll back the creation of all resources in a template if there is a failure, such as syntax error or a timeout. Click next. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. The events tab displays each major step in the creation of the stack, sorted by the time of event with latest events on top. Okay, so as you can see, app server create in progress, security group complete, security group initiated, etc. And then if one of the steps fails at any point, an error message is generated on the events tab detailing why the failure occurred. And then CloudFormation templates can also modify or delete resources. So as you can see, the instance is created successfully. Using CloudFormation, you can manage your infrastructure deployments and ongoing configuration changes through templates. Okay, which is this. You can review it. And I think pretty much that's it. So I think we can do it in a single go. I hope so. And I think we need to spend some time if you want to learn about CloudFormation. What should you be learning? The documentation they showed us. You should go and learn about what code you have to write in order to provision a particular service. For example, if you want to provision EC2, they mentioned you also need to provision and security group. Okay, let's go there. And oh, looks like they used CloudFormation to spin resources in this lab as well, as you can see. Let's see if we can see one of these. Yeah, we can. Wow, nice. Events will show all the events that it took. So what did these guys do as part of the lab? They attached policies, they attached the policies function, attached roles. So this is how they are creating the labs then. Resources, those are the resources, policies, functions, roles. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can see the code they used for this. Stacks. And let's click there. I don't think we will have permission. Let's view in designer. I'm just going little, of course, because I know that this lab is not going to take that long. Let's explore a little bit. Let's see what they created. Oh, nice. So this is what they created. Okay, so the resources, they are attached policies, and they are using, they are telling, I think, get ATT, attach policy functions here, and then they are referencing a role. I think they will be creating the role somewhere here. Wow, this is crazy. This looks crazy. I never created, by the way, CloudFormation. We didn't use it. Usually we have a separate team for that. Attach policies functions, then lambda function, they are attaching some policies, runtime, role, they are attaching zip file. Okay, they are doing a lot of things. This is all advanced stuff. I don't want to get into. So let's close this, leave. Now let's go and do our lab, which is so easy. Okay, let's create stack, new, create template in designer, create template in designer. Okay, I think we have resources here. I think maybe, let's see, if I drag and drop here, won't it create the code? So they have already put everything for us here. Full stack code. Okay, step one, let's copy this, and they wanted us to put it here. So let's put it here. Type Amazon EC2 instance. Is it throwing an error? Yes, it is throwing an error for us already. We didn't even start and it's throwing an error. Why did, I think this might have changed. Maybe that's why it's not letting us do that. I will see. So this is how we mention, I think, the EC2 we want to provision. We are telling it AWS EC2 instance. Then what are the properties? We are asking it to create T2 micro, and we are using an image ID that is already created. So obviously, as you know, right, when you are provisioning an EC2, you would pick an image ID. So this is the image ID. You have to pick and mention it. Then step 2, we are creating a security group, and this is how you create, I think, security group. The properties are, you are giving the description, and what are the ingress settings. It's a TCP protocol, and from port to port, and the CIDR is everything. Step 4 is you need to add this security group to the instance. So that's what it is. Okay, so where will you add? You will add it as part of resources. Okay, so let's copy this entire code because we already know what it is about. So let's replace this. Okay, it looks like it is complaining about all of this. Maybe, yeah, I know, I think it is YAML, that's why. Yeah, now it works. Designer is out of date. Hit refresh. Yeah, I will do that. Okay, it's simple. AWS : EC2 : instance, AWS EC2 security group, AWS S3 bucket. So for bucket, we are not even giving name. You can give name, but we are not. It will create a bucket for us automatically. Deletion policy, delete. So looks like we have to name each one of these. So we are naming this robot app server, app security group, and S3. Oh, is this the name for it? Not sure. We'll see. And I think the remaining are self-explanatory, so I'm not going into it. So now if I refresh, it should show it here. Oh, sorry. I need to click template. I forgot to do that. Okay. And let's not replace this, I guess. Is that it? Is that right? So now let's click here, refresh it. Yeah, now it is showing. As you can see, we have the instance here, and then the security group attached it successfully. So these, I think you can see these two are linked. These are not, because you don't need to. That is good. I think pretty much that's it. If I click JSON, it should convert it into JSON now. Okay. Now we want to check if there are any syntax errors. Validating the template is valid. Then click on this, create stack, launching the redirecting. Okay, now you can see the create stack, and I think they put the file here. That's fine. Click next. Enter stack name. What did they name it? Robot stack. Doesn't matter. Next. Did they show us this? I don't remember. Roll back all stack resources. Okay, that's fine. I think pretty much that's it. Next. and submit. Template is ready. Paste it. Next. Next. Yeah, they didn't show us the IAM role. It is optional. Okay, let's see. Last time it didn't. Maybe it's because I picked it. I think that is the problem. Yes. So when they are not showing you what to do, don't do it. Okay. So events, it's user initiated. Okay, it is creating. That was fast. Okay, let it do it. Resources, create complete security group is created. Server is getting created. Bucket is getting created as well. Wait, it is created. So that is getting created. So let's go back. Let's check it. So the bucket should exist now. And as you can see, the bucket got created. Oh, which one? Yeah, that one. And then let's go check the security group. This is not a big lab, but at least we are learning. So as you can see, this is the security group we named and created, and it should have TCP 22, everything good. And the final one is EC2. I think it might be getting created as we speak. And here we go. Oh, it's already initialized. Okay, so this is the server we just provisioned, T2 micro. That's the time right now. And the security group is attached successfully. So pretty much that's it. I hope you liked it, the practice lab, and we still have to do our DIY, but at least we know what are involved while creating a CloudFormation template. Now let's go DIY. Change the CloudFormation template to launch T2 small. It's not a big thing. Create a new stack by using the change CloudFormation template. We will verify that you change the that you created a new stack. You don't look stack name you want me to give. That's fine. It's not much of a thing at all. So let's create stack. Use a sample template, and let's use. Oh, these are not those. Template. Let's create it. It's just copy pasting, I guess. Remember to click on template, create template. Yeah, new template is fine. I don't mind. YAML. They paste it and refresh it. Now you have it, but instead of this, what do they want? T2 small. Yeah, refresh it, that's fine. Click, validate it. Now upload it. Let's copy this just in case. If you miss it like the last time, click next. And stack name, new stack. Okay, let's copy this, we need this. Next, don't touch the role. We don't want to do the same mistake again, do we? Okay, cool. It will do the same things and it will create same thing again. Okay, let's give it a minute. Let's go back, paste the name, validate. And I forgot, luckily we didn't have any impact with that, whatever they are having with the lab servers. That's good. Yes, you did it. You deployed a stack with the correct Amazon instance. Now return to the city. Thank you. I mean, this is not much of a big lab, but still I learned something. Okay, let's go inform them. Good job. Choose a reward. Oh, this looks wow. No way. Yeah, maybe no. Even this looks like the factory. Is that factory? No, I will just choose this, whatever that is. That looks like a rocket. Celebration time. Wow, seriously? We didn't much though. We leveled up and it's feedback time. Thank you very much. And it's feedback time for you guys as well. So please go ahead, and if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. And don't forget to hit like and comment buttons. That way I will know that you guys are interested in more videos in this series. And we are almost there. We are close to earning a new badge. Just 4 more assignments or projects as solutions architect, and then we'll get the badge, and then that will be the end of this season. Then we'll start a new season. I'm excited because I almost got 1 badge, cloud practitioner, then solutions architect. Then I will step into something new realm for me, which will be either data analytics or networking or machine learning. So I'm excited for it. So if you are excited, go ahead, hit subscribe, like and comment. So let's close this. Now let's go and do some drone zapping, and I hope. Okay, I don't see any drones. Where are we? This is a bad location. Okay. No. I think we are definitely going to miss the drone. It's far away. Okay, let me stop it. And can I stop? Oh, it is right here. Let's see. Will we get there? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Which service helps users codify their infrastructure and read seriously? I think since I answered the last one wrong, they are like, this person don't know anything. So let's throw him some easy questions. Which term is used for resources generated by an AWS CloudFormation template? Is it a stack? It's definitely not instance. That is only for EC2. Wow, did I miss it? Is that an orange drone? No way. Yeah, it is. SQS, SNS, not sure if we have them. Let's do it. I think I need to pick a time and do farming of these cards. Yeah, this Lambda and DynamoDB is killing me. Yeah, I need to go farm. Maybe I will spend one whole day just answering these questions, zapping these drones and collecting as many cards as I can. In CloudFormation, before making changes to resources, users can generate a summary of proposed changes. What is the summary called? What is it called? Change template? I don't know. Did we even come across that? Let's search on change sets. Okay, change set. We learned something new. I bet if we watch the videos, we would know that is change set. Okay, where are you going? Which AWS resources can be used to create and configure an CloudFormation? Yeah, HAML and JSON, that I know. Collect. Okay, do we have any more blue drones? So they are far. Okay, I think it looks like we have one here, top. I think this might be our last questions. Maybe we have run out of the questions. Yeah, we did. Which types of AWS auto scaling are valid? We have scheduled, we have dynamic, predictive. Auto scaling they are asking about. Alright guys, I think let's do one more and let's stop it. How can an Amazon S3 bucket owner grant public access to configuring web hosting? Enabling website hosting? No, it's about bucket policy. owner can create a bucket policy which will make the bucket. By enabling the bucket policy, they can make it public. All right, I think that's about it for today's project. And in this project, we successfully used CloudFormation to provision different services. Again, each service properties differs because EC2 only requires an image and the instant type and the security group. That's what we did. But if you are provisioning a different, maybe an RDS or something, it would require different parameters or properties, and those can be found in the documentation link that they showed us. So I hope you like this. If you like it, you know what to do. And thank you for spending your time watching this video. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.